Have you ever wondered what happens when your adventure turns into a scream instead of a smile?
3, 2, 1, go!
When fear grips your heart, making it race before the fun begins? What if your next journey blended terror and excitement into an unforgettable experience? Today, we're diving into 100 of the world's most thrilling tourist attractions. Buckle up for the ultimate ride of fear, fun, and pure adrenaline. Let's embark on this unforgettable adventure together. Seeing that slide from the top of the building makes your stomach drop just by watching. The speed and the view add a thrilling twist to the experience. With its sky-high attractions and breathtaking views, it's a perfect spot for thrill seekers looking to push their limits.
All right, so welcome to the Edge Walk, everybody. We are now standing 356 meters above the ground. That's 1,168 feet, or 116 building stories. Maybe a little crazy.
Being so high up with that open view is both exhilarating and a little nerve-wracking.
Gonna get those heels right over the edge. And then sit right down, push those knees right back. Lock those knees nice and straight.
Just see how brave people are when they take the step.
And all right, everyone, I get to take a big step back in there. High five, and head back inside there, okay? Good job.
Thank you.
Awesome job.
Spinning high up in the sky wheel gives a thrill unlike any other, but feeling the rush as you flip around is wild. Seems like a remarkable attraction offering an underwater experience that goes as deep as 60 meters, 196 feet. Seems like they are casually going for breakfast, but in a very unique place. Salute to the climbers' bravery. Views beyond the skywalk are amazing, but it takes real courage to step out there. When the food is fancy, but the place is 1,000 feet above the earth, and the real dish is the terrifying view from 50 stories up. Being tilted out over the city from such a high point must give an amazing, yet scary, view of the Magnificent Mile. Stunning blue ice formations and the way the light filters through the cave make it feel like something out of a fairy tale. They enjoy a very different kind of vacation, just hanging out at 10,000 feet with a hammock, some tunes, and all the peace in the world. A great spot for anyone looking to indulge and enjoy a lavish experience. The luxury and unique design of the hotel would make for an incredible stay. Forget dinner with sharks. Now we're having brunch with a chopper in the cage of death. Who's coming for round 2?
Three, two, one, go!
Getting launched into the air with that much force must feel like you're about to fly straight into another dimension. That slide is enough to make anyone's heart race. The speed, the height. Can't imagine the thrill of actually being on it. Seems like a perfect mix of adventure and relaxation for anyone seeking something out of the ordinary. That's straight up terrifying, but so cool. The view must be unreal, but no one can imagine the close drops by just watching. Turning a private jet into a villa is a genius idea, combining the thrill of flying with the luxury of a high-end living space. The man-made lake is so beautiful, even the fish probably have a spa day. Who wouldn't want to live in a place this peaceful? Found a fresh market where shoppers casually do their business while the train zooms by inches away. Walking across a rope with nothing but air beneath must take nerves of steel and a lot of trust in your balance.
Hasan bismillah bakalım hadi.
Ay Allah'ım bismillah.
Flying through the air, relaxing in style, this guy is redefining comfort and adventure. Sounds like the ultimate splash zone experience. Bet that wasn't in the brochure, but a moment to remember. Feel the wind in your hair, just relaxing on the beach and suddenly getting a free blast of air.
Yep. 3, 2, 1, see ya.
Insane! The speed and control are mind-blowing, and the steep line adds so much thrill, such an unreal level of skill and bravery.
Let's do it.
Yeah, boy.
Mind your head.
Exploring an abandoned track on a mountain bike in Slovenia feels like a mix of adventure and historical charm. OMG! A perfect blend of beauty and mystery, offering a serene yet amazing experience. This ride is a mix of underwater views and high-intensity twists that would definitely make anyone's heart race. Forget bulls. Dodging huge bouncing balls looks like a hilarious and chaotic adventure, with a lot more unexpected bounces along the way. Looks both thrilling and a bit terrifying, with stunning views that make the journey feel like an adventure of a lifetime. This hotel offers a perfect blend of elegance and luxury, making it an ideal spot for anyone seeking a premium getaway. Whole park dedicated to Hello Kitty. The colors, the cute designs, and everything kitty themed make it feel like a dream come true for fans of all ages. Wonder if you're having breakfast with giraffes peeking through your window. It's like stepping into a real-life wildlife documentary. Racing down at such a fast pace feels like a mix of excitement and confusion, all packed into one thrilling adventure. Sliding over the snow with such speed and grace feels like a dream. A perfect mix of adventure and skill, and an experience that must feel unforgettable.
Oh my gosh.
Swinging above the clouds on something so daring is the kind of thrill that makes your heart race and your knees weak at the same time.
It was really scary the first one because I swung way out there.
Who needs roller coasters when you've got this much fun and a view that's almost too beautiful to handle? Getting up close with wildlife in such a beautiful setting must be an unforgettable experience. Whoever designed this ride must have thought, how can we make people scream, cry, and laugh simultaneously? Harness or not, this test shows how much you trust your balance and your life choices.
Nah, don't need it. Super sketchy.
Just don't sneeze while standing at the edge, or your summer adventure might turn into a flying lesson. Devil's Pool, where you can casually swim up to a waterfall and question all your life decisions while pretending you're not panicking inside. (3,922 steps of pure regret in the face of adventure. You must be too tired when you reach the top to enjoy the view.
So here we are, the world's most dangerous road. It's pretty gnarly. Sorry, I'm gonna hold the camera one hand. Other hand. Oh, here comes a gear change.
It's like a roller coaster, but without the seatbelt and with way more chances to scream.
Pretty full-on little road.
All right, here we are, getting ready to do the cables.
Perfect way to test if your grip can survive a 45-degree incline and if your nerves can survive the thought of falling. It's less hiking and more, please don't look down.
Okay. First time? Oh, you cracked a lot? Yep. Yeah, good man. Yep.
That's not just a jump, it's a full-on trust fall with gravity. You must be a brave man to tackle this adventure because your heart rate would be at full.
Engine glass.
Not only a thrill ride, but also looks like an audition for a superhero movie. The name may be something like The Return of the Flying Human. It's more like a test of nerves with a side of jaw-dropping views. It's the kind of place where every step makes you feel like you're on top of the world, or about to fall off it. It sounds like a peaceful day underwater, if you're okay with being the most interesting thing in the ocean's food chain. Seems like a fun game until you hear the sound of that crack. Who needs a thrill ride when your heart's already racing from thinking the floor might fall out beneath you? Not just a drop, but looks like a reminder that your stomach doesn't always agree with your thrill-seeking ambitions.
Oh yeah! Hi, Mom!
You think you're ready for the waves, but when that huge one hits, it's like nature's way of saying, good luck. A good way to prove you've got guts. It's like watching the world's most intense water ride, except instead of a lifeguard, you've got sharks watching you like, so, you think you're brave? Diving into a black hole of excitement? You can't see a thing, but you sure feel every twist, turn, and sudden drop. Do you want to race against gravity and molten rock? Dropping down a volcano at top speed, hoping the only thing you're catching is thrill and not heat? Looks like a staircase to heaven. Each step makes you wonder if you're climbing to the top of the world. Free ride into a panic, you're flying through the air, but every swing feels like gravity's just waiting for you to make a mistake. Take a stroll through the clouds, except you're hanging to a stairway and praying it doesn't turn into a free fall. The tallest swing anyone has ever seen. It's like giving your life rope to the big rush and just praying for a safe landing. One of the scariest tasks is to walk on this glass walkway. Just don't look down and back with a normal heart rate. Experience this ride where screaming is free and your soul leaves your body at least twice. Who needs wings when you've got a harness and a questionable amount of courage? It's not just a ride, it's a 10-second life crisis at 128 miles per hour. Hold on to your soul! A ride where you pay to feel like you just got fired out of a cannon. Swedish efficiency at its finest. biking over a zip line because regular bike rides just aren't stressful enough. Stepping out on the Edge Sky Deck, the view is breathtaking and the drop is heart-stopping. Enjoying the mix of the thrill of skydiving with the comfort of a swing. The couple really made their best memory ever. Unbelievable! She's definitely got nerves of steel and a head that's probably spinning too. Oh, we have found another Cinderella and also her shoes. They were the true VIPs of the ride. Being on top of the world, but with a view so dizzying, you might forget whether you're soaring or just trying not to scream. Sliding down a giant rock face while trying not to look, it's like you're about to turn into a human snowball.
Hi.
Hello.
I don't know what breed that is.
Ride that'll have you questioning your grip on reality as you zoom through twists and drops at insane speeds.
Alrighty. Does he go straight down?
Not by only name, it looks like revenge. You've dropped, spun, and flipped around so fast, you'll wonder if you're taking a ride or a water fight with Poseidon himself.
Ow!
Find a fun ride, finally. It's like zooming down with a smile so big that might just get stuck at the bottom from all the happiness. Launch a high-speed roller coaster dance where you're flipping, twisting, and looping so fast that it's hard to tell which way is up. But who cares when the thrill is this wild? It's all about getting soaked and having a blast. Just don't stand too close unless you're ready for a wave to hit. Looks like this ride takes you to rapid heights with views so breathtaking you might forget to breathe. Diving from the world's tallest waterfall is the ultimate go big or go home moment. Swinging through the air with wild screams, you'll feel pure thrill and be ready to go again as soon as you land. That ride looks like a total blast, spins you around so fast that you'd be shaky, but want to go again right after. Wow, that Thor Thunder spin looks wild. The way it spins you around so fast has to be a crazy ride. Crazy! You're flying 1 second and spinning the next. Looks like an insane but fun ride. The views are stunning and the free fall looks like an insane rush, but it's not for the weak-hearted person. The chairlift looks amazing. The snowy slopes and indoor vibe make it look like a winter wonderland in the middle of the desert.
It was -4 degrees a minute ago.
Flyboarding in Dubai looks like pure fun. Sliding over the water and feeling like you're flying, what a thrilling way to play in the waves.
Accroche là.
Tino.
Ah ouais, first coquille au rapport. Voilà, avec en plus de l'élan.
Whoa! Flying across those cliffs on the Beast looks wild. The speed and height must make it feel like you're taking off through the air.
Am I missing one? Oh, for him.
The views must be incredible, but those heights and steep climbs would definitely keep the heart racing. The way they zoom down those dunes looks so thrilling. Anyone can wipe out on the first try, but it looks like so much fun. Balancing on the Kejarak Bolton boulder looks insane. That gap between the rocks is enough to make anyone's stomach drop. Pedaling along that flat track while getting an amazing view must be both relaxing and terrifying at the same time. Not for the faint of heart. Walking across the height and the narrowness of the line make it look like a heart-pounding challenge. This intense view must be incredible, but those narrow, steep steps would definitely have anyone gripping tight. The way it goes from zero to free fall must leave your heart in your throat. Definitely not for the faint of heart.
That's insane.
The bravery and balance required to stay steady up there while the plane is in motion, it looks both terrifying and exhilarating at the same time. Looks like a rocket launch, but with way more screaming. You get shot into the air so fast, it's a new way to test your fear factor. Seeing that ride in action makes it look like a battle between gravity and courage. The way it swings so high, it feels shaky just watching. It's the kind of ride that leaves your head spinning just by looking at it, with every twist and turn adding more excitement to the ride. Being stuck to the wall while zooming around must give a whole new meaning to feeling out of this world. Spinning at such a height must get the heart racing. The view while going around makes the experience even more thrilling. Combining the height and speed, this ride seems like an absolute thrill, giving you that rush of excitement with every twist. Each step on those steep stairs feels like a challenge against gravity, but the reward at the top must leave anyone breathless in more ways than one. Hidden deep in the jungle, a bubbling, steaming lake feels like stepping into another world where nature shows its wild and powerful side. Watching people drop from the tallest building is both amazing and scary. It is enough to make palms sweat and knees weak. Leaping Singapore is the ultimate mix of fear and thrill. Watching that free fall is enough to make anyone's stomach flip. Swinging Bridge brings a perfect mix of beauty and thrill. Every sway feels like an adventure with a breathtaking view. Crossing a glass bridge in China feels like starring in an action movie, except the only stunt is convincing your legs to move. For anyone who loves thrilling movie experiences, it's definitely a must-visit for them. You can practically feel the excitement through the screen. Sitting in the front seat must boost the excitement. Can't even imagine the fun you'd feel going through all those twists and turns right at the front.
Although there are many castles in Germany, there's none quite like Eltz Castle. It has been privately owned by the Eltz family since 1157.
It's amazing to think about how much has changed in the world while this place has stayed a home for generations. The combination of thrill and beauty must make for an unforgettable experience, not for the faint of heart. Staying at a lodge like this in the middle of nowhere sounds unreal. Surrounded by mountains and pure nature, it's like a dream vacation. Oh, a dream come true! Waking up surrounded by nature with crisp air and stunning views. It's a place that makes you feel at peace while offering a unique, eco-friendly experience with tropical surroundings. Looks like a winter wonderland filled with cozy log cabins, snow-covered landscapes, and the chance to meet Santa Claus himself. Such a cozy and magical place. A real-life fairy tale spotted. The details in the design are amazing. Wow! Every corner is filled with adorable details that make you feel like you're in a real-life cartoon world. Living in a hotel room surrounded by the ocean makes the idea of a room with an ocean view a new adventure for today's generation. Another hidden gem showcasing the natural beauty and rich culture of Guangdong Province. Amazing how two cave systems were connected to create such an expansive network of underwater passages. The surf in that bad place looks like a real challenge, but so much fun for thrill seekers. The views of the cliffs and ocean surrounding the castle are incredible. It really captures the magical and historic atmosphere of Cornwall. Mountain biking through the Swiss Alps with Kilian Braun looks like an adventure. The views from the Alps make the ride even more amazing. Views from the top must be incredible, but that climb looks pretty intense.
It's a stairway to heaven. Or hell, depends on which list you were on, bud.
Not for the faint-hearted, but what an incredible feat for those who dare to try. Incredibly, people take on such dangerous challenges for the thrill, but the views must make it all worth it. Charming! It's hard to believe how nature can create such a dramatic and beautiful scene at the same time. Unbelievable! Seeing a $1 million beach house destroyed by such a massive wave is heartbreaking. It's a reminder of how fragile things can be. Such a crazy rush of thrill and adventure, but the thrill must be worth it for sure. Such a fun and unique way to enjoy. What an awesome way to experience the sand. Looks like the perfect spot to feel like a pro player without actually having to compete. Not only a water slide, but a vertical adventure. Bet the only thing faster than the slide is your heartbeat. It really shows how intense and thrilling the track is. Definitely not for the faint of heart. full-on spin session. You'll be dizzy, thrilled, and possibly questioning your life choices, all in just a few minutes. These rides are pure thrill. It's the perfect place to scream, laugh, and maybe lose your lunch. Just a little. Such an immersive way must feel like stepping back in time to see the creativity of our ancestors up close. Crystal clear water, stunning cliffs, and the perfect beach vibes. This place is a dream getaway for anyone seeking a tropical escape. It's like a roller coaster on steroids. Hold on tight, because that ride looks like it'll leave you breathless.
You're fine. I know it's a little nervous. That's me. I'm keeping you safe. I'm keeping you safe. You're doing fine. Stay right there. Is it going to pay off? Okay, go ahead, Nita. Go ahead. You don't have to get out of there.
That's one intense moment. Too bad the girl didn't get a chance to get away with a reminder from the park.
Nu går det undan.
A crazy way to make your stomach flip. Even the duck couldn't handle the ride.